And we're live. Awesome. Do I normally have that camera, that angle? Oh no. Already messing up. Though, for once, I am prepared for this dream. I have thought out what I'm going to do. I have prepared, you cannot see it yet, but I have prepared the application that we will be using. So I'm weirdly, oddly prepared, and I think the tech is set up as well. I did start streaming, so it's like I don't recognize myself. Normally, it's a bit haphazard, last minute. Um, so that feels good. That feels good. I've recently been sick. I actually don't like that angle too much. I feel like it's a bit too angly. Does that make sense? Uh, like my monitor is right here. Watching that thing. Oof, that's light right in my eye. Anyhow, what was I saying? Um, what was I saying? Right, I've been sick. So last stream was not a go. No, yeah, I wasn't feeling too good. And then last week I was super sick. So probably today is going to be slightly shorter, like normal time, let's say an hour or so. Mainly because, well, I get a bit worn down in the evening still. So I manage for a day or during the day. And then once the evening hits, I kind of get a bit more tired than usual. Plus, I am preparing for the next stream. And Anub has told me that maybe next stream I will have access to the full, full completed version of the seafaring mod. So then I thought I might as well. Is my mic a bit low? Sorry for that. It's been so long, Anub. Yes, I know. I was worried that you said your mic is off. Mic is off. That would have sucked. The thing is, maybe it's just me. I think maybe I put it differently. Because I adjusted my chair since last time, how I sit. I sit a bit higher up right now, so maybe the microphone needs adjusting too. Let me know if that's better. Uh, what was I saying? Because the thing is, okay, now I'm diverging again. My microphone, because I see the little, I don't know what you call it, like the level, the no noise meter, because it hits the yellow thing, so it's just below the, slightly just below the red, the bad zone. But maybe it's my. Oh, hold on. I'm also in. I don't have any music in this mode. Interesting. Is it the wrong microphone? No. I just need to check. That would suck. We do have. Let's see. No, it's the right one here, so that's good at least. All right. Well. Is it better now, Anub, or am I still? Should I still fiddle a bit? Because I haven't changed anything more than the chair. I mean, I can I can press the button and scoot myself down a bit. I mean, to be fair, maybe I am a bit too far away. Uh, uh, um, right, let's start the music then. Good morning, Sleepy Clee. I think. Well, it depends. I don't know how this YouTube thing works. Because I know the name of the person. I've learned this the hard way. The name of the person is not the same as the tag. But I was going to say, I think I'm not sure if I've seen you here before. So welcome extra much then. Also, good morning. Well, for me it's evening. It's like 6 o'clock. I almost wish it was morning. Time flew today. What was I going to do? Right, I was going to fix the scene. Sorry, because I'm just talking into the to you. But the thing is, I wanted to show you this. It should be this scene, right? Yes. So now you get the music back. I guess my talking head scene doesn't have music because I never use it. I'm such a such a streamer pro. Ooh. Right. Did I say what I'm going to do? No, I didn't. Right. So for today, the plan is I'm actually going to go back a bit into art. The reason being, I want to experiment a bit with palettes. Because, like I said earlier, I was recently sick, so I don't think I can do like a longer stream today. So I think like playing a... Holy moly. I wonder if it works now, because I heard my microphone sound just, or the USB sound. Still a bit low, maybe it's just me. It might be me. I just adjusted the, what do you call it, like the USB cord. Because I accidentally tapped it and I heard the Windows sound for disconnecting a USB thingy. I mean, in theory, it's either got data or it doesn't. So that shouldn't be like the volume thing, but we're going to try and adjust and see where we end up. I could also project more. Maybe I'm just a bit quiet. Maybe it's my tired, worn down, fevery. Well, I'm not fevery now, but me. Right, what I was going to do or say is I'm going to look at palettes today. So the reason being is it's technically not a horticular thing, which makes this weird. Maybe I will ask you if you for some input on this in a bit, depending on who shows up. Like if we get a few more people, I might have some questions on what to proceed with, because I've been thinking a bit around streaming. I usually say I should think about this and plan some streaming stuff, and then I never do properly, and now I have. So now I have some questions. Sorry, tangent. Long story short, I want to try some new palettes, some larger palettes. If you have been to the stream before, you will know that this one is what's used in Horticular. I don't know if you can see. I actually don't have... Yeah, you should be able to see the mouse too, yeah. So top right, I have all of the colors. It's called Aurora, I think. Nabbed it many years ago from like a generic palette webpage. Or not generic, but you can upload palettes and share and show pictures of them. And I like this one. So it shows it for Horticular, and everything in Horticular is made with that palette. From UI to gnomes to frogs and everything. So that's how it's made. And I want to move on from this color palette. That's the whole point. So I would like to see, you know, what I could create with a different palette set. Maybe this is a super short thing and we move into some weird painting stuff as well. But the idea is basically do some exploration, see what's out there, see how much they differ. In my thoughts, having worked with this one a lot, it's really good in some colors. But I've definitely had moments where I've been like, okay, this palette's really grinding my gears. It doesn't support the colors that I need for this kind of effect, and I don't remember which ones on the top of my head right now, but maybe it's the blues. Like you can say that they have a lot of blue in it, and still I wasn't always satisfied. Anyhow, so I would like to have a different palette and also a bigger palette. Yes, for more colors. I think this is this 256, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 17. 17 times 16, so that should be 256, I think. Ish, it's in that area. Let me show you the webpage. Let's start there. You've never used a palette, Anoop. I guess technically you have. By the way, how's the sound now? Is it better or no? Because I do have some contingency measures I could take. I feel like audio is the main thing needed for the stream, so I shouldn't mess that up. What was I saying? Right, you might have used palettes, Anoop. Yes, that you have had, you know, like 16 million colors or so to choose from. Let me start on stream. I usually use Chrome. Like this, I guess. Let's see. I forgot the webpage name. The funny thing is, I chose this palette. You adjusted all of your audio, okay. I guess we'll hear if someone else has any issues. I'm just double checking because on, like in OBS, I almost max out, or you know, I'm like minus 20, minus 15 dB, so I feel like it should be good, but I could also have messed something up somewhere. Like, it's definitely not out of the picture. Whenever I sprite, I usually just adjust the color on the fly with the sliders. Yeah, I mean, that works too. I think for me, just from the start, I wanted to set like because it's a pixel art game, I wanted to set like set the palette and be like, these are the constraints. Sometimes it's way easier to work with constraints, or I think so at least. I like to start with constraints. And yeah, the funny thing is I set that before, I think we had a few streams ago, we had the one where we showed all of the old prototypes. And like I set the palette in the beginning of that, you know, like before I knew what I was doing. So at this point I feel like I have a bit more experience, some more pixel art skills to use while deciding on a new one. So yeah. I hope to make it better this time. Or I like the palette, but I hope to make a more informed choice. Let me just find it. Aurora palette. I hope I find. I think this might be at low spec. Yes, there it is. Lovely, lovely. So as you can see, I don't know. Should we zoom? Makes sense to zoom, I think. So you can see on the top right we have the examples. What you could do with this palette, and you know, like as you can see, it's kind of nice. It's I mean, the pictures gives me, I guess, some SNES vibes, kind of. Not very popping pictures, I will say. For me, I would like to see some more highlights or something, but that's just that's just me. Yeah, and here's all the colors. So what you do here, 256 by the way, here. Awesome. So what you do here is, I don't remember which one to use, but you download it, and you can either do like PNG image 1x, I think that's just a row, 1 pixel of every color. And there, you know, there's some different formats here. I forgot which one I normally use. It might be that I used a PNG image and kind of extracted a palette from it. We'll see, I guess. It's been a while. So let's browse a bit. Let's shop. I didn't know there's a shop now. Okay, it's merch. It's merch. Okay. Anyhow, Palettes. Palettes. Oh, cool. I like the web page is still being used, or, you know, like, it seems active. How does this work? Let me just see if I can zoom out a bit. Like three columns makes sense to me. It's been a while. How did I guess I just scrolled through this thing. Or maybe they have tags. Maybe they have tags as well. Yes, they do. So tag, what if we do like nature? Okay, okay. There's some good ones here. Brazilian afternoon. I want to see how this looks. Hilda 32. I have a feeling that's 32 colors. Yes. I am not in for that kind of constraint. Comfy 52. Maybe we should actually sort it as well. By downloads, perhaps. Comfy 52. Is that 52 colors? Or not? I really like what they've done here. But that looks like more than 52 colors. Or maybe I'm just... No, it is 52. Well done. I do like the colors though. Maybe I should zoom again. Just for this example. Whoop. But the thing is, as soon as you want a color outside of these ranges, then you're screwed, right? And for me, that's usually... yeah. I forgot when that happens, but you know, like, for instance... I actually really like the palette. I don't want to use it for anything, but I do like what I've done with it. Like, I'm not logged in, because I don't have an account. Brazilian afternoon was really small as well. I just want to see this image really. It's kind of cute. Bloop. Bloop. Yeah, I think for me I have definitely like shading requirements to be able to go quite bright and quite dark on the colors. And that's, I guess, when a bit more colors help, really. But most of these are quite small. Optimism. Lively colors for general use. Alright. I mean, it looks good. Wheat field, I really like this one. I guess this stream is now just me looking at pictures. I do like the vibe of the what you produce with it. Like, it's not what I will use for anything. I'm also not a big dithering fan, and I can see a lot of dithering up here, up top. But I really like the vibe that you get from this palette. So I guess that's, you know, that's the constraints, right? If you would use this palette and you drew something cozy, it would still look a bit, you know, grim and gloomy. Awesome. What else? What else? Come on, give me more colors. I don't wanna just go back to... I guess I chose nature, and it's kind of my fault for limiting it so much. And I also don't know if it makes sense to have a palette of, you know, 512 colors. Maybe it's just me pushing it a bit too much, because at that point you're kind of... Maybe you can just as well, you know, use the color wheel. But I do like the ability to, you know, have a consistent color scheme. And that's just really easy to do with a palette. So Please do not use this, it's very bad. My first palette. Oh, I like the anthill one. Mainly because of the picture. Okay, I'm not sure we're getting anything here. I do wonder if there's like a sorting for size. Because I thought the Aurora one would have the nature tag. I could have sworn that's what I... Yeah, I didn't find it here. Hold on. Let's go back. This has tags artist and dawnbringer. Maybe tags is a new thing, because this must have been uploaded, you know, five years ago or so. I mean, that doesn't really help, but we can try this tag. Maybe they have made more ones. 8 color. Oh, that's really good though. Again, I'm not a big fan of the dithering, but I do like what they are doing. Oh, Pico 8. There's Aurora. ISO 22. Okay, so that's it. That's it. Number of colors, we can sort by that. 256 is max. I see. So dual is 1, Windows 95, maybe not. Sonic Robo Blast. Shareware DOS platform, Hocus Pocus. I need to look at this now. Okay, okay. Okay. Whatever. Whatever. Okay, so we found the big ones by sorting. There aren't too many. No. I don't want to make my own. Okay, let's move the chair down. Bonk. Some leg room. Okay, this is interesting. An interesting turn of events. Okay. I actually thought there would be way more palettes. I'm just gonna see if there is anyone that's done a... $512 one. I don't want a color palettes generator. But maybe something like this could be cool. All colors of the RGB 9-bit space. Interesting. All RGB values are snapped to the Sega Genesis VDP color ramp. Interesting. Like there's some muted ones and some very colorful ones. I mean, it's definitely have more range than what I'm using now. And also, like, at this point, you know, when you have so many colors, it's like you won't really... There will be so many that it's basically the one I'm using now is going to be a subset. Like, even though they might be slightly different, they're probably going to be very similar. And that's what I'm going to experiment with today anyway, so maybe I should just download this and try. Because there's a filter that you can use to palletize it automatically. Let me show you instead. Like we should do something with like a few colors only. Like anthill or whatever the other one was. Oh, I forgot the... This is really cool. Like when you move down, that's when it actually gets really cool. Okay, which one should I take then? I'm just going to do like rust gold. No, oops, I zoomed in. Let's do this one then. And now we're going to download. I think what we do is download the image. Okay. And then what I need to do is manage resources, palettes, import. Oh no, it's not sorted. Hold on, here it is. Oh, brush tips. Okay, that's. I need to think for a second. I don't remember how to do this. Because here is all of them. Here are, yeah, gradient. So I would have expected when I import this image, it's patterns or maybe it's just patterns. But I think patterns is more, you know. Okay, bad idea, bad idea. Let's go back. Let's see. It could be the hex file. That could also be a thing. Nope. Okay, maybe I need to Google this now. Okay. I forgot how to do this. No. How can I create a palette from an image input? Uh-huh. Okay, so it is from the image, but it's not import. Or is it? The palette Docker has a... Add new, edit, save, edit. Okay, let's try add new. No, that's swatch. Sorry. Here we go. Add new palette. Okay. Test. This one is empty. Okay. And then... Hold on. Echo files. Okay, if we have that, maybe we can try it. Ah, but we don't. Very interesting. Go to palette Docker, click the icon in the bottom left corner, import resources. I mean, I've done this. Also, I don't see that option. I do know I'm using an older Krita version because there was some bugginess with migrating, so that's not going to help. Yeah, that's the new one we did. Yeah, that sucks. Let's see. Maybe it's actually because we downloaded a single line. Hold on. Let's see what else we could do. That's just bigger. PAL file. Let's just download all of them. And import. All right. There we go. I should have just downloaded the PAL immediately. Okay, so this palette is bye-bye. And then we switch to this one. And the last step is... I actually didn't need to switch here. But that's fine. I think it's map. Yes. Choose the palette. Choose this one. And it's converted. So this is basically how Horticular would look if we use that palette. I mean, it's just converting it straight over. It doesn't do any artistic stuff. So again, I just want to try the. Okay. When you go that few colors, it's maybe not the best, because it just tries to map the colors here to one in the palette, and the palette has, you know, 8 colors. So it's like, this is the closest. Yeah. Yeah, I think small palettes are hard to use, but so rewarding when you make something interesting. The only ones I don't like are the ones that are all one color, like all green. Yeah, I think that makes sense. I think it's kind of like you get very artsy when you put so many constraints on your color space. But then again, which is really cool, and makes some really cool art. I don't think I want to make games that look like that. I want to kind of go towards realism, but still in a interpretive, maybe not even interpretative. Maybe more romanticism, but pixel art. So I need more colors, and also this was weird. Okay, but we've tried this one now. This was just a test anyway. Okay, so now that I have tested, we going to download this, I guess. I'm not even sure where I am, or if I can use this for anything, like license. I mean, it's just colors, but it feels like there should be at least something. Oh well, it's just a test. So, hold on. Settings, managed resources, palettes. What is this? I apparently have a all green one. Maybe I've used that for some weird reason at some point. Yeah, I have. Right. I did some weird, like, test stuff with my own. I really like Aurora, but it's time to move on. Here we go. This is the one. Can we change? Yes. Oh, and I need to... Is this the one? It's so hard to see which one. Sorry. Wow. Which one is the new one? It could be this one. Not sure I like the mapping. Concept cookie. No, that's another one. Okay. I need to Google that. Hold on. Or search for it. Concept cookie palette. Where did I find that then? Here we go. Oh, that's a built-in one in Krita. I guess it comes from GIMP originally. So that's not the one we got. Why do I have 2 Aurora? That's also annoying. Concept cookie, Genesis. Okay, so Aurora, or default, the one we have used. Genesis. It doesn't map too well, honestly. It's like it lacks a few of the distinctions that I actually like with Aurora, which is very interesting to me. Or maybe the palletized also doesn't work. I mean, if we look at this, hold on, I mean, it says gradient, but it didn't manage to map very well. So maybe we actually need to try to paint stuff. Okay. I think, I mean, that's what I wanted to do, to experiment and see what happens. Now, can I make these smaller? Yes. Yeah, the grass was one I wanted to try. Lightning rod. But let's just do like a thingy on the grass then. Image, resize, 64. As usual, we put purple in the bottom because it makes, for me, it makes it easier to see what happens. And now let's paint a box. A wooden box. I'm not sure I like to have these many colors, but okay. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, this has been a while. I made a box. The same one? Right. Good. Let's use the same. I could have probably... It's been a... I'm not as efficient as I used to be. Like, I forgot that I have the mirror thing. Okay, so we have this now set up. Let's do another brighter color then for this side. Let's go up and then let's... Hold on. Hold on. No, it's correct. Never mind. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, that's good. Right? Yes. But technically, on the other side, we want slightly darker. Bang, 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 bang. Easy. I guess we can remove this. What else? We need the top. I guess let's add that for now. I think that's correct. Yeah, it should be. Final bit. Remove. Let's do another color so we can separate it easily for now. And then I guess we... Oh, it's a hollow box now. I mean, it's not too bad, honestly. I think the mapping idea was just bad. But I have barely explored. I don't like all of the... That they made it like some weird rendering layout thingy. Because then there's a lot of blacks that are just in the way for finding the colors, I think. Also, Krita doesn't really lay them out in the same way. So that could be an adjustment, but... Just looking at the browns / gold, I mean, they are very similar. Yeah, here's a more yellowy one, for instance. Okay, interesting. I want to play a bit more with this, honestly. What could we do? Let's make it hollow. So now we have a hollow box, and let's play a bit more with shading and stuff now. So this bit would be a bit darker, depending on the light source. And then we can do extra dark here. This usually looks okay. Doesn't make full sense from a like geometry point of view, I think. Hold on. Let's just give it some depth, or yeah, depth, width instead. And this angle is probably, or this side is a bit angled, so let's make it a bit softer. Yeah, I can see that I kind of messed up here. It's supposed to be 2, 2, 2. I guess we could rectify that quickly. I think. Okay, all good. Not that it matters too much. This is not going into any production soon. No, I don't like this. I think I do every time, and then I remember I don't. Yeah, that's better. Actually, boom, boom. And then we can make it a bit rounded. I'm just painting now because I like to paint. It's been a while. But I'm also exploring the color set a bit. Yeah, like now I would... Exactly. I want more darkness. Let's just go for another one there. Oh, but then they should align, of course. Yeah, it's not really geometrically correct. Let's do another color then in here. Boom. And now it looks kind of good, I think. I mean, it's just a box, a hollow box. Hello, hello. I'm sorry I couldn't be here earlier. Bro, it's okay. What are we doing? Right, we are experimenting with palettes, basically. I thought, I've heard, I don't know if you've seen in Discord, next stream will probably be the mod play, playing a noobs mod. So I thought today, since I'm still recovering, I'm good, I'm well, but I can still feel that I've recently been sick. So I know I don't have enough energy for a longer stream, I guess. So my thought was, since I do know I want to look into palettes, let's do that on stream. So that's not technically a horticular activity, but I really wanted to see what I can come up with or find now that I'm actually kind of okay at drawing. I said to the others earlier that when I chose the palette for Horticular, I didn't know what I was doing. I still think I chose a good palette, but it wasn't like a conscious choice. So I like it a lot, but I want more conscious choice. So right now I've found one that's fun to play with. Yes, definitely a chill stream. Let's see. Hello, hello. Oh no, that's the old one. Is it though? Is it okay? Yes, it's okay. If you're referring to when you show up. What I can see with this palette is it doesn't have very goldy yellows. Or should I say like the bright goldy yellows? I don't know what to call them. I know when I see them, and I see that I don't see them. Like we have these, of course, so I could do some. I mean, it's not bad. It really works for some highlight, you know. Because I really like the contrast. I think it's just my style to have a lot of contrast. But in the other palette, I know I had a bit more, and these to me look a bit greenish. So I'm a bit, you know, worried that it would be a bit too like vegetable colored. But honestly, like right here, I do like the look. But it feels maybe a bit muted. I don't know. I don't know. Yes, chill stream, exactly. It's been a while as well. Like, I used to do so much painting streams. And they're so easy for me to do. I just... Sorry, that's my cough. It also starts coming in the evening. Just another reason to not do too long streams. I forgot what I was saying. But I'm a bit worried about this palette. A bit worried because I do like what I see here. But for instance, if we would do now... Let's switch over. Let's repeat myself. I'm a parrot. Let's do Aurora then. And I know this one so well. I've seen it so much. I know I know where the colors are, like, spatially. And I love that. So here we have this one. And now I'm going to recreate this, but with my favorite colors. So for instance, we have... Oh, they are very similar. So that's fine. We do have this color, basically. Do we have gold though? No, this is the gold one. So if I make this into a golden kind of construct... Yeah, it's so much shinier already. And then we have this one, which is basically gold. Okay, now I need to pursue this fully. Hold on. Where's the next one? Here we go. And... interesting. Actually, I should just use the tools. What's the next one? Probably this. And then that. And then I should have moved into red quicker. Maybe not. Maybe it's a bit too... Is this the one? Maybe this is the one. Okay, I messed something up though. Hold on. What am I doing? Oh, maybe I messed up the... Okay. Reset. Yes. Maybe that one. I don't think so. I think we move to this immediately. And then here. And then possibly... It's actually harder to convert than I thought it would be. Okay. Yeah, I went way too weird here. Hold on. Ah, there we go. This one is good. Ah, too green though. Right now I kind of dig the old one. I should just reset instead of continue with this. Blop, 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 blop. The wooden box. And then this one is good. This is the bright one. And then this is the... we could also... No, too yellow. Ah, that's the problem. And then that one. And then that one. And then probably this one, honestly. And then something more red, because red looks better. Okay, so now we made a golden box. I'm not sure about this color. I think this is a color scheme I used on Horticular a lot. And I would probably have done something like this to really emphasize the border. So now it's a golden box. Very nice. Some shine, I guess. Oh no, I painted over the thingy. Okay, so I'm just going to move back now. I'm not sure this is the right way to test things out, but I'm also a bit worried when it's called Genesis and I get like, is this going to be like Super Sega Genesis-ified? Yeah, but look, okay. I think it's still a thing because like this yellow, how would I even get that? Like we have the darker ones. Really good, like kind of similar. Okay. Maybe I'm wrong. Two wooden. This one is all right, I guess. Because down here we have more muted colors, which is... It's also not too bad. I think they could be used, but it's hard for me to see from here. I also not sure what I would use it for, but I do know, like in Horticular, like making like paper and the colors on paper was kind of hard, which I didn't do a lot in the game. So it wasn't a big issue, but it would be nice to have a bit more variation there. Still. Oh, like, sorry. I'm on, what? What's happening now? Honestly, so far so good. Basically the same. Okay. Let's see if we can find another one. Like the greens I can see, it's like, okay, I have everything I need there. I never struggled too much with the green palette. It's like there were so many ones in Aurora, and blues I know I struggled with. From what I can see here, looks alright. Purple, I mean, this is decent. You don't need too much purple. Pinks were hard, doing like shades of pink. So this is kind of cool that we have a proper pink line here. It's not the color that you use too much, but I think it's nice to be able to. And then again, we have the muted stuff. The browns, golds are very similar, so that's fine. And then there's a lot of reds. It's not too bad. I also like these here. They're very danger looking. Wah. Wah. Okay. Okay. It's like, if I want to make a wooden golem box, it's possible. Thank you for popping by, Anub. Enjoy food. Hold on. It's 5 to 7. Do you have a different food schedule now? I could tune my life to your meal schedule, or I don't know what you say. When you're off to eat, I know it's 7 o'clock. Alright, sorry. Wrong window. Una más. Let's see. Okay, this is the import one. Hold on. It's I'm 5 minutes early, it's fine. You were just waiting to get out of here. I'm not sure where to go. Like, I have a feeling when you have so many colors, it doesn't really matter. So maybe I should actually look at finding a different... where am I now even? This is kind of like finding complementary colors and stuff, which is fine, but not what I'm looking for. Yeah, not really. Hold up. I'm just gonna check this once more. I know we already did. I just want to see what's here. It's all chaos now. You miss one stream and everything is gone. No schedule or anything anymore. Sorry about that. Hope it's all right. When I bump the like the cable I'm using is a bit bent basically. So if I hit the microphone, it unplugs automatically. And that doesn't feel too good. I know we have had microphone related issues before, so I'm just gonna double check the... Yeah, it's registering. Good. So what am I doing? Right, I just want to see... Because Aurora is the one I'm using for Horticular. 256 colors. It's nice. But... Yeah, looking at it, you can see that there's not much pink. Like, you have more purples, but I also struggled a bit with the purples. Like, they weren't all mixing too well. Like, there are different kinds of purples, which is nice, but... I'm just a bit worried, you know, like when you see another one and it's the Windows 95 256 color one, and it's doesn't that's not going to be a style I will ever go for. Let's put it like that. Sonic Roboto Blast. It looks fun. Also looks very screamy. So I'm kind of right now, I'm kind of like... Maybe I should do the 512 one, but remove the black and use that now. It's... that would be fun. Or that would be a fun attempt at least. Because here's nothing more I want to see. So if that's the case, then... Oh, Min. Let's try Min. Oh! Wait. I just want to see if there's another one that has even more. 256. There's a part... What? Conversion part. No, I don't want that. Nope. Nope. It's like they all look so similar. No, okay, I think it's... I chose minimum, but it looks like it's like the maximum this website supports. Which kind of makes sense. But okay, let's see what else we can find. Let's try Google. Let's try Google. I have a feeling I might get more. Maybe. Wait, what? I didn't know itch.io had palettes. Original Doom. Awesome. Awesome. 80 pallets. Meh. I'm not sure. It doesn't look like it's too interesting here. There's not a lot of colors. 4-color Game Boy palette. Easy dithering. I mean, this it's a shader thingy for Unity. Oh, and this is the one we got. Oh, of course. I would have loved if there were like examples. You know, like I made an art piece in this. Low spec palette. No, we were there recently. Hello, Waffles. Welcome. Oh, I'm running out of drink. Right, when a noob is back, I'm going to pop the question. I have a question. I think we have enough people for me to ask it. When Waffles came, it's like the usual bunch-ish, plus minus, are here. So I do have a question to ask, but I will see. Let's see when a noob's back, if they come back. Palettes I use. Oh, this could be interesting. Oh, okay, it's literally what we have. I feel like I thought this stream would be more interesting, but now that I have browsed around, it's like you either go, you know, very stylized palette, which is fine, just not what I want, or you go the one I have already, or I try a new one that's kind of the same, but slightly more options. I mean, I could always make my own as well. It just doesn't feel like it's worth the time if there's already one that's kind of evenly distributed between the different colors. So maybe I'm actually going to... Okay, what I can see here though is that I would add myself is... It only got a few grays. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like if we look at the Aurora one. Oh, come on, this is so hard to find. Also, what is concept cookie? Very fun looking. But also lacks a lot of the colors I like. Okay, never mind. Aurora. Right, here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 16. So it's double the amount in the span of white to black, basically. Now, to be honest, I usually use every other, so it kind of makes sense. Usually I do like, okay, it's white for extreme highlights, very rare. And then we do 1 2-step up, and then a 2-step up. When I use them, so maybe I won't need to modify much anyway. Oh, it makes sense that it's 16. It's all of the A to F. No, sorry, 0 to F colors. 0, 8, 1, 2, 3, 7, C, E, F. Of course. CapCut. Aha. I've never used it. Is it like Resolve? DaVinci Resolve or so? I recognize the name, but I just cannot... Nothing pops up as if I have used it. Wait. Let's Google. It's a chill stream. That's when I do tangents. No, I don't think I've used this. I don't recognize it, at least. Well, since I don't have a subscription there, I... Holy moly, yeah. I mean, you should definitely try if you haven't. I really like the... what did I call it now again? I forgot the name. Black Magic Studio. Oh my. I forgot the name now. Come on. Software. Oh, maybe it's design. Da Vinci, right. And I like it because it's definitely... it's good, and it's also for the basics, which is already super advanced. It's free as well. So if you just do like small, I don't know, trailers or whatever, like, I think it's definitely good enough. I mean, the free one, I mean, and of course the commercial one is used in movies, so it's a powerful software. Yeah, I love it too, Sleepy. It's been a while since I used sorry, coughing coming up. It's been a while since I used it for something. Last time was the first Horticular trailer, and yeah, that's been a while. But I do know, once I got into the software and learned a bit how it works, it was really nice to use. I kind of have this dream to... what if I got hold of all the source material to a movie? You know, some movie I love or ish love, but I feel like it should have been cut differently, or, you know? It's like a weird... is it a dream if it's not attainable even? I don't know. Fantasy, maybe. And I would have just loved to plonk in all of the source material and in Blackmagic DaVinci Resolve and do my my own cut. Oh, you got it recently? Good. Nice. Yeah, I used some weird stuff before I learned about DaVinci. There's one called Shotcut, I think. Yes, and it crashed on me a lot. I mean, it kind of worked, but I think performance was kind of so-so, and then it started crashing as well. I think it might be open source at least. And I think I used another one I tried as well, but then I learned that you get like pro level editing for free, so yeah. Sweet. What was I doing? Right. Palettes. I think I have decided to just try the Genesis one. I mean, let's do a quick final browse, but I think I just need to try it a bit as well, like for real. Because we already know we can do the gold box and wooden box. But I can see from here it has the different greens that I would like. It has a lot of greens actually. Some crazy ones, like can I not zoom more? Some crazy ones here. I mean, it's like neon green. Lots of blues. Yeah, this is enough. Like for my purposes, should be fine. And maybe I could just go for the Anub way and use the full color space as well. No one's going to really notice maybe. But I do like constraints. Also, I could cut off the bottom, I think. I'm not sure I would use... It's actually interesting. Maybe let's try using the drab ones. Here we go. It's just when I see them, they look so boring, but you know, like here, it's kind of fine. I guess they're more pastel colored. Yeah, the yellowy one has some green in it. The red, I could see them working really well. Okay, hold on. It would be interesting to use the pastel-y ones for maybe UI, so that you have all of the, you have more eye-catching colors in the world, and then the UI is a bit more muted. But I also have a feeling I would hate that in the end, because I do like my highlights. And actually, this looks like a neat rug. Interesting. What is this then? Yeah? Oops. Let's add the bits and bobs. I mean... now there's a rug in the box. Can we make a darker one? Or you know, it could be like if there's an art piece in the world, these are the colors that you use. Yeah, this looks kind of neat. Can we get some highlights as well? No, we cannot, I think. Methinks. Well, then we just move into the normal colors. I don't know. I kind of like it. We have a rug in the box. Oh, wow. Oh, we're making games now, Waffles? Awesome. Oh, you don't think you'll use it? Never mind. But still, you installed. Yeah, I've never used Godot myself. I've tried Unity a bit, and I actually did way back in when I did my bachelor's thesis way back. I actually used Unreal Engine 3 for virtual reality, so I've used that a bit. That's true, I forgot about that. Yeah. I'm not sure if you can find the game anywhere. We did post it somewhere when we were done, and we got the attention of some publishing scout at Paradox. So we were so excited about it. I don't think that would have led to anything anyway. I'm a bit more knowledgeable in the business now, but it was fun. It was fun. Yeah, Godot seems, from what I've seen, it seems proper. I've actually looked at it for some inspiration. Like, it's fun to look at things to see. I looked at the API for ray, what's it called? Ray casting from the camera, and I basically did the same thing. One method to get the origin, one method to get the direction. Yeah. Tangent. But alright. I'm kind of excited to try this palette more. I will modify it myself, like I cannot stand the black thing is there. And I wonder if Krita can like squish things automatically, or if I need to manually arrange the swatches, because that's a lot of sorting. That's what a computer should do for you, in my opinion. Maybe we can check. We're learning as we go. Actually, I want to see this then. Let's make this a tangent, because I have Krita 513. And the reason being is there was a plugin that I used for, I think it was animations, that broke in one of the versions, and then I never upgraded, I think. I just want to see what version they're at now. 5.2. Hold on, that's not too much more than what I have. I mean, depends on how many minor versions they have. Oh wow, There's a beta for Krita 6. I love that they're still getting stuff done and funding and stuff. It's I just love the tool so much. I know it's probably not as powerful as like Adobe products, but as we talked about before, there's nothing is locked. So yeah, I want to read this. Highlight, text object, I don't use that. I don't know what a wasteland is. Interesting tools. Vector, okay, some more vector stuff. More assistance stuff, filters. New masks. Okay, brush engine better. I have used it as well for tablet painting. I mean, I'm not tablet painting expert, but from what I used, it worked fine. Okay, the main feature of the 6th release is that it uses Qt6. This means that it's buggier than 5.3. I mean, that makes sense. I don't know what a Qt6 is. Hold on. We're going to find out. I hope you're interested, but because soon we... No, it's a Python UI thing. Like a framework? Question mark? I mean, it looks like... I have no idea if... Okay, here we're talking about rendering, so... Could be a UI thing. Ugh. Ah, looks like it. Okay, that's cool, I guess. Cool. It's getting slightly late. I do have a question, though. It would be nice with some input if you're here and have the time. Because I've been thinking about the streams, and I do like the streams, and I do want to continue the streams. So long, so good. So far, so good. The limitation of the stream is that it is under the Horticular channel, which makes sense when I do Horticular branded stuff. You know, like doing a Horticular live stream for its release or a new DLC or whatever. It makes total sense. And at the same time, it would be nice to at some point be able to show off new things that are not Horticular related. Like exciting things or cool things, or, you know, do whatever a bit more. Honestly. So I don't know if you have an idea. I messed up the microphone again. So I don't know if you have any ideas surrounding that. Or you're back a noob, welcome. I hope the food was good. Because I could easily set up, you know, like an Interaction Games. I mean, I have the YouTube. I could set up I have a Twitch as well. I could multi-stream. I could do a lot of things. And while I'm not, as you know, I'm not trying to be a streamer. But I just feel like at some point I need to switch over. So I don't know when or how, or if you have any thoughts on that, but I think that would be, if you have anything in the back of your head, that would be appreciated. Because it's basically my main thing I'm thinking of now, like being able to show more things. Or, I mean, I can show stuff now, but it's just so weird. The concept or the setup right now. I think we can close these. Maybe we can close all of them. But let's have a tab up. Because you never know when you need to Google or search for some food. Holy moly, my nose is getting a bit blocked. Like, I don't feel sick. Just comes over time and is annoying. Yeah, we do like this. Just trying a bit more highlights. I do like my... that was a bit much. And the thing is, like, if you have seen Horticular, it still has, you know, it has the colors, but then there's lighting applied and stuff like that, so it's still not exact anyway. So if you do any shader magic, it's... you don't have to worry too much. I'm not making a pixel perfect game anyway. Yeah, it would make more sense, right? Why is the box spilling out jam? It's a rug! A poorly made rug, maybe. I guess if I do make like another channel, I mean I have the channel, but if I start using other ones, I need to announce it at least somewhere in maybe the Discord then. It would be sucky if like Waffles didn't find out. I mean, you can make these posts on YouTube or whatever. I don't know. It's a messy one. Or could you rebrand and rename this one? So the thing is, this one is owned by... this is technically the... it's a Slug Disco channel, so it's not owned by me. And I also have an Indirection channel for the Indirection account. So it's kind of set up already. But it's not a bad idea with a rebrand, honestly. But it's just not my account, technically. But I will also bounce it with Slug Disco, so... because I talked about it before, like... at some point in the future there will be a switchover, and, you know, if I work with them, then it's an easier transition, I guess. But if I'm not, then yeah, I don't know. I think that's my only thought right now around streaming. Like, I don't know if it makes sense even to stream anything but game dev. Like if I did a Vectorvox one, I don't want a lot of ones because I'm not a streamer, so it doesn't make sense. If I did a Vectorvox one, that would be, you know, I can stream anything, but it feels maybe too personal because I don't stream a lot. If it was an Indirection one, it would be quite easy to be like, okay, it's the company dev stream every week or every 2 weeks or whatever the schedule is, and then it would be a bit weird to stream other games if I ever would want to. But it could be fun as well. So I don't know, I'm still thinking about ideas in my head. Like, it's very easy to stream a Horticular mod that feels like a new game. But, you know, not that I have plans to stream other games, but what if there was a casual, let's relax and do some multiplayer thing together? I don't know. Yeah, I will check with them. I just thought if you have any ideas or thoughts from your side, I mean, I will announce it anyway, and I hope Waffles would check it out, I guess, at some point too. Yeah, some thoughts. I think I'm going to end the stream, honestly. I know it's not the most exciting one, but for me it was productive. Like, I've been thinking about this for a long time, like different palettes, and I've just never had the reason to really try stuff out. And I mean, I can basically recreate Horticular art in this new one, plus I get some extra colors, so Seems good to me. This red is interesting. I also struggle a bit with getting very screamy reds, and I think I really like this one. Oh, these colors I recognize so well. Okay. Sorry for tangenting again. I think that's it. My voice is really croaking. I'm definitely, as I said, I'm not ill, but I'm just not fully recovered, I guess. We need Doom in Horticular now. Does it run Doom? That's a future Anu project for sure. I have some really cool things I want to show you at some point. So I will definitely at some point set this new stream thing up and make that the recurring schedule. Because even though there's an announcement coming for Horticular, it's the activity has died down, so it's not like a lot of new people coming in either. And I feel like that's the people you want to capture in the stream. So it would also be really cool to show some new engine stuff. Like I can basically say it, like I'm R&Ding right now some new tech that I know I will need in the future. And it won't be possible to port Horticular really. But I'm reusing Horticular assets when I'm trying stuff out. And it's going to be so cool, and I cannot wait to show stuff. Awesome, Anub. I look forward to it. Let me know if you need any patches to make that work. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream. My voice is croaking, as I said. Really, thanks a lot for showing up. I'm always so surprised people come. It's like, I don't think I've never had a stream with 0 people. Like there was one that was very empty that I remember this summer, I think. I think we had like 1 person. But you know, it's like people just pop in, you guys pop in, and it's just some fun times for me. Yeah, and I think I feel like if I did a bit more structure around it, I'm more a Twitch watcher myself, but maybe I could do more streams, you know, like put it in a maybe like a weekly schedule or so, you know, like this is the fun time of the week or something. I don't know, we'll see. Thank you, everyone. I will find the button. I have no announcements either. Like Dan said, there's an announcement coming. There's something coming up, and you probably know what it is. And we will probably announce something very, very soon. And but I have nothing to say right now. I wish I had like a big button to press to end the stream, because I always need to find it with a mouse. But yeah, cool. Hope to see you soon. Sleepy Clee, welcome. Nice to have you here. I actually have, sorry, I made an outro screen. So let's do the outro screen. Alright, see you in 2 weeks. Oh, in 2 weeks we're probably, if it's released, then we're doing some playthroughs of, we're starting the noob playthrough. I'm ending the stream now. I'm not going to keep on doing this. So see you in 2 weeks. All right.